Welcome to Gaming and All That Tech, and this is the part where I talk about all that tech. I'm a Genesys cloud professional and specialist, and I'm going to introduce you to a community portal called Genesys Orchestrator. Lots of people in my community on LinkedIn and other colleagues ask me about this portal and how it works, as I've personally attained most of my knowledge and trainings from this portal for my exams, along with the other hands-on experience that I have. So I thought, here you go. What is Genesys Orchestrator? It's an all-in-one platform that is designed to help contact center professionals like enterprise architects, designers, implementers, and even support engineers to learn about cloud contact center features. The functionalities it offers, uh, in case of Genesis, it has communicate, collaborate, and contact center setup within this software as a service which you get from Genesis. Along with that, it has WEM, APIs for third-party integrations, and everything else about Genesis, including their free trainings, webinar, and other major events. This community covers it all. In simple words, basically, it's a single destination for you to learn, grow, and get better at cloud contact centers. Here, you are a part of a Genesis community. You share your knowledge and expertise with other members and learn from them as well, and you have access to tools and resources about Genesys Contact Center. On top of that, they offer free webinars, trainings, engagement activities, which helps you on digital badges, certifications, and some points which you can redeem for learning subscriptions and certifications. Let's move to the next slide. So, among many things that Genesys Orchestrator consists of, there are different sections for education, community, advocacy, support, and resources. Once you're a member, you have access to all these. And by the way, if you are genuinely interested to learn, you can leave your business email in the comments and I shall share out an invite to join. Chances are that you will get a Genesis Learning subscription and access to free webinars and trainings like Genesis AI. Moving on to next slide. As you engage in these activities and communities, the badges you earn, there are 4 tiers basically, depending upon the activities you complete. Producer, conductor, composer, and maestro. Also, there's a closed community called Amplifiers, which is for highly skilled professionals in Genesis. Let me take you through a quick demonstration and let's see how it works. All right, so this is the Genesis portal, orchestrators.genesis.com. And in this portal, you can see that they've already advertised the advocacy, community education, resources, and support part here. This is Genesis Cloud, and you can also check it for Genesis Engage on-prem, but we will concentrate on Genesis Clouds. Genesis Cloud. Uh, you can start your journey by signing in, by logging in. I am already a member, so I can also send you an invite, and there are chances that you might get a Genesis Learning subscription for free if you join using an invite. Otherwise, if you have a business email, you can sign in and join. And this is what they basically cover under education. They have webinars and they have different events and free trainings which you can use under the education portal. Uh, then under community, you have discussions. Under advocacy, you can earn points by engaging into activities. And then there are resources and support. Once you go through, once you progress through this portal, they have an option. They have a gamification process wherein they recognize you and they provide you digital badges. Which you can also add on LinkedIn. For example, producer is the base level tier one badge, and then as you progress through it, you do more. You get engage into more events. You do more stuff in Genesis. Probably complete more trainings, attend more webinars, and add more to community discussions. Obviously useful information. So you get these batches like Conductor, Composer, and Maestro, which is the final one. Moving on in detail, let's discuss the education part. This is the education tab, wherein it shows you that what all trainings you can learn. At least you can see that how education works. It gives you an access to free AI learning journey, and it also gives you a free AI fundamentals badge if you complete that. Then these are Genesis Cloud certifications. The latest one they have updated is Genesis Cloud AI. There is outbound, there is quality management, scripting certification, workforce management certification, architect, Genesys Cloud AI GPE, GPR, Genesys Cloud Professional and Developer. Generally, people start with professional, and that's what we recommend. If you go to professional, if you click on the professional, you would see that it shows you that it gives you an exam guide basically, that what exactly you need to study about. So you have these three topics which Genesys Cloud Professional Certification covers: implementation, contact center administration, and reporting analytics. And then if you click further on that, it gives you the whole course objectives and course outline, that what exactly it covers. And then if you have a valid subscription, it also gives you an option to either choose an ILT training, in instructor-led training, or a self-study material, which they also provide under those subscriptions. We will discuss that in another video, that how these subscriptions and how these certifications work. Meanwhile, let's concentrate back on the Genesys Orchestrators Portal. So this was the education part which it covers, and you can make use of this education portal really well if you're interested in Genesys Cloud Contact Center. Coming to community, these are the community discussions, and there are categories like certifications and trainings, Genesys Cloud, beta programs, and then WEM has a separate section of its own because it has a vast features which are covered under WEM umbrella. You can also add a new conversation, or start a discussion if you have any query when you sign in. Resources, as you know, it acts like a resource center. You have product knowledge, best practices, troubleshooting, and some UX research programs also that you can be a part of. And then there's support, wherein it provides you product announcements. And when you sign in, if you have any questions related to Genesys or any query, you can put it on the support and open a case. You also have an option to send an email to advocacy at genesys.com. Now, moving to the advocacy part, wherein you can learn, connect, and earn points, and you can redeem those points for more certifications and more exams. And if you sign up for an advocacy profile, they'll simply provide you 100 points, which you can start with. Now, I will put a link in the description to log into the Genesys Orchestrators. And in case if you are interested, you can put your business emails in the comments, and I will send you Genesys invite. You can log in using that invite, and there are chances that you can get Genesys Learning subscription for free. By invite, it often gives you that learning subscription so that you can start with it, and moreover, a community member has invited you into it. Otherwise, you can also sign in directly using your business email. So if you are genuinely interested in Genesys Cloud Contact Center. Now, if you want me to sign in, once you sign in, you can see a lot of options which have been now revealed. For example, there are ways to engage, how you can engage into Genesys activities, the tiers and benefits. These are the batches we discussed, and this is an amplifiers badge, which is basically Genesys call it an elite advocacy in action. This is a closed group. This is also by invite only, and it's basically where Genesys treats you like a VIP. It gives you access to premium experiences, complimentary pass to experience events. Experience event is a Genesys specific event which is recently happening in Vegas. In fact, I got an invite because I'm an amplifier myself. Lifetime rewards, it gives you points which you can redeem for exams. For example, 1,000 points for Genesys Cloud Learning subscription. You can redeem, in fact, you have an option of getting an exam voucher just for 200 points if you want to sit for a specific exam and you already have the knowledge. Education, if you're learning any courses, then it will show you those courses, a shortcut, and your badges. For example, these are all the certifications which I have and the digital badges. So you can start from here and explore it. In case if you have any questions related to Genesys Orchestrators, you can put it on comments. I'll try to respond to you. And I hope that you enjoy this video, you get some value out of it. Uh, Subscribe for more. Thank you very much. Cheers.